Hi everybody, I'm John Brandingham and this is my doggie Lizzie, and you're going to see me moving around a little bit because she's a little bit bananas and she likes to jump around everywhere. And so we're starting our new round of poetry prompts today, which you can also use as flash fiction if you like, especially if you're working on vignettes. But our new round of prompts is going to be all about spring. And so with this, we're starting in May. I know that's not the exact start of spring, but it feels very springy here. I'm in western New York, so everything's still a little bit cold. But I can see on the tree above me, we've got, now that spring is here, we've got our first tree with leaves on it. I'm surrounded by trees that have no leaves, but I know that spring is here because of this. So that's going to be our prompt today. Now that spring is here. Now that can be positive, that can also be negative, and that can be something in between, right? So if I'm going to do this, I might do something like talking about the leaves and just what I get here in this area. This is an area that's very much, there's deciduous woods all around us, and when spring comes and all of the beech trees leaf up at once, you get this incredible smell of leaves. I mean, it's not flower smell, it's leaves. It's really, really powerful. And it lasts for a day or two, or at least my consciousness of it lasts for a day or two. And so I'm going to write about that. In fact, I just recently have written about that. And it's neither positive nor negative. It's a little bit of both, because I teach English in a prison, and I watched my students react to this. And it's like, so it's people who can smell the outside, but can't really get to there. And so it's tinged with both positive and negative. It can be fully positive, right? We talk about new life and how much hope and joy there is, especially if you live in a place like this where you are stuck inside all winter long. But if a lot of people I know are from Southern California, and if you're in the Inland Empire, I always kind of started to dread this, because I got to be outside during winter because it was cool enough to go outside, and then I had to curtail my being outside a lot because the heat was coming, and that I always hated that. It got so hot I couldn't really do anything outside. It's 110 degrees. So it can be any one of the things. Maybe like just the signs of spring. Now, I think that becomes a cliche, because people think, okay, well, what are the signs of springs? I've seen other poets do that, and usually copying English poet. And if you live in the Inland Empire, you live in the desert, that's not your sign of spring, right? That's something else entirely. But those will be interesting as well. All right. Once you get it, you can put it in the comments section. I hope you write something. I hope to see you. See you tomorrow.
Here, Lizzie. Oh, yes.